Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second day of the matchup, or the 2019 Slippery Rock Baptist Camp Tournament. We got the Slippery Rock Panthers on the far side from my perspective and the Portersville Warriors on the near side. Yesterday it was a very heated competition between these two teams, and we're looking to have some more Clash of the Titans today. We got a second camera angle today. I'm trying out my GoPro. It probably looks a little weird, but for the most part it looks probably will turn out okay. Who's to say? We're going to find out whether or not I use it frequently or, abstractly. It'll all be determined at a later date by me editing. Looks like Porters will be the one starting us off with the service. Got Elena back here to serve this one off. Shot goes up and over the netting, let go by Martha, and that will land out of bounds. Panthers picking up the first point of the match. We will carry on. Laura Hone, sporting that number 5 in the royal blue, to serve this one off for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Up and over it goes, met up from that back line. All right. Elisa over to Monica, able to shoot that one across the rainbow and ends up landing in bounds. Another point for the tally mark of the Panthers. All right, I think we got all the names down. We're gonna have a grand old show. Hone with that service to the back line, Milena forward to the front line. Elena getting that one up into the air. Emily with that shot down, goes off of Martha and lands out of bounds. Tie ball again, 2 apiece. I think. Tiffany with that one. Juliana forward. And Lisa able to finish that one off. Tiffany with that first contact. Elena over to Lowry, able to shoot that one over. Goes off the arms of what looks to be Juliana, and out of bounds it falls. Now we have a tie ball game. Sorry for the glare. It's early in the morning and I can't really do anything about it. Tiffany with that service, able to get that one up and over. Juliana throws that one up. Elisa with the deflection, claims another victim. We have a 3-2 game on our hands. 5 services into the game. Elisa here with the service now. Elisa there throws that one up and over, met up by Noelle. Diving for that one, Elena tries her hardest, but nonetheless, the Panthers pick up number 4 on the tally board. Elisa here, up and over it goes. Tiffany with that first point of contact. Secondary by Elena over to Lowry, able to throw that one across the netting. Juliana forward. Elisa with a secondary finalization by Monica, over and up and it goes. And running after that one is Milena, but not able to get underneath it. I don't think that's Milena. I don't have her name though. So Michael Jackson it is. Lisa there to throw that one up and over. Tiffany forward to the front line. Elena able to get that towards that left side. Shot comes over. Left-handed attack from Emily. Out of bounds it goes. Panthers now at 6. And the Warriors at 2. There's Elisa. Throws that one a little too short to Pasco. And that will be the Portersville Warriors point. Coming into the fray is Lydia, playing that front line, and taking the bench is Michael Jackson, number 6. There with that service. Diving play by Martha keeps that one alive as Elisa, and Monica finishing that one off. Tiffany into the middle it goes. Noelle with that secondary bump. Lowry there to throw that one across the netting. Lands out of bounds. Michael Jackson coming back onto the fray, and it looks like Emily will take a seat on the bench. Monica Depew here, sporting the number 11 with that service. Throws that one up and over. Out of bounds is the call. Noel here throwing that one up and over. Cassandra going for that one, but eases off the gas, and that will be Portersville picking up their number 5 on the tally board. 5-7 being the score in favor of the Panthers. Warriors down but not out. Noel there with that service. Cassandra sets that one forward. Elisa finishing off that play. Noel bumping that one up into the air. Elena into the middle. Tiffany there to spike that one up and over the net. Martha throws that one up. Spike down by Lowry. Beautiful play by the number 15 in the navy blue. Bringing her team within 7-6 being the score. Here's Noel throwing that one up and over. Martha forward. Elisa with that secondary finalization by Juliana. Throws that one across the bow. Noel with that receiving play. And Lowry there spiking that one into the next county. Here's Cassandra with the service. Cassandra chucks that rock across the lake. Noel there to receive that one. Secondary by Elena. Goes left side. Tiffany there to tip that one up, but not able to get enough mustard on that hot dog to pass Border Patrol. And it's 9 for the Panthers, 6 for the Portersville Warriors. Cassandra there to chuck that one up. Not able to make that one over, and we have a 9-7 game on our hands. Lowry there getting that one up and over. Martha forward. Elisa with that secondary back sets over Martha. Martha able to throw that one down. Kept alive by Lowry, but goes down nonetheless. Panthers pick up number 10. Martha here throws that one up and over. Tiffany getting that one to the front line. Elena straight up it goes. Tiffany able to throw that one into the zone, but Martha was there ready for that one. Elisa's helping that one over. Lydia goes up, hits the ceiling, dunked down by Tiffany, but thrown over by Elisa. Out of bounds is the call. Beautiful dig by Hone, keeping that one alive, but nonetheless, the Portersville Warriors picking up number 8 for their point marker. Their 8th point marker. Michael Jackson taking a seat on the bench, and coming on to play the front line is Emily. There with that service, able to get that one over is Lydia. Throwing that one back is Emily. Hone back into the back row. Lowry goes forward. Elena getting that one up into the air. Hone tipping that one past the wall and falls on the Warriors' side. Michael Jackson onto the court, and Lydia, number 7, takes a seat on the bench. Juliana here to send this one up and over. Here's the service, able to get that one forward. Lowry with that first initial contact. Tiffany goes forward. Emily there to finish that one off. Juliana here with that first bump. Goes to Elisa. Into the middle it goes. Hone to throw that one over with the weak hand, but not able to do so. She's rejected by Emily. Panthers at 11. Warriors at 8. Warriors here with the service. Number 11 to do so. There's Elena getting that one up and over. Juliana forward. Elisa getting that into the middle. Hone comes over, finds the next point in the defense, and picks that hole for all it's worth. 11 serving 9 now. Panthers in the lead. 12-9 is the score. My bad. Laura able to get that one up and over. Lowry goes forward. Emily with that secondary finalization by Elena. Juliana from the back row finds its way to the front row. Elisa there up to Cassandra. Cassandra tips that one past the block of Noel. Tiffany keeping that one alive for the girls in navy blue. Trying to tip that one past Elisa. Shut down by Noel. We got a 10-12 game now. You're throwing this one over. Tiffany met up by Cassandra. Elisa goes up into the back row. Laura there with that spike. Tiffany throws that back to the Panther kitchen. Martha go over to Elisa. Up into the air it goes. Cassandra there to tip that one. Pass over her left shoulder. Emily throws that one up. Tipping battle between Elena and Cassandra. Cassandra comes up the victorious one. 13-10. Panthers lead by 3. This is a best of 3 game, so whoever claims their first 2 victories ends up taking home the set. Over to Lowry, shoots that one down. Monica there to keep that one alive. Elisa back sets over, Martha back sets to Elisa to finish it off. Cassandra swats it back over into the kitchen of the Warriors. Not quite ready for that egg roll. And Emily swings at that one with an effort that was quite valiant. Elisa there throwing that one across the lake. Met up by Elena. Noel with a left-handed bump. and Michael Jackson to finish that one off. Hone goes forward, Elisa with the secondary, finds Martha. Martha throwing that one up and over. Noel slips, but Tiffany's there to help her teammate out. Larry swings, not able to send that one into the outfield. 15-10 on the scoreboard. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors, and we'll bring you right back. Panthers lead by 5. Whoever does win this game will go on to play Hillcrest in the next round. The loser has yet to be decided. Elisa here, sporting number 3, able to get this one up and over to the back line. Tiffany there to meet that one up. Forward it goes. Elena over towards Lowry. Lowry able to send that one over, but is out of bounds. Panthers picking up number 16 in the point truck. Elisa there to throw this one over, met up by Michael Jackson. Forward it goes. Elena able to get that one over the netting. Diving play by Elisa, not able to come up with the ball, and it will be an 11-16 game. Lydia taking that front row. Michael Jackson takes a seat on the bench. Here's Emily with it to serve it up. Able to get that one up and over. Hone getting that forward. Elisa there picking that one up. Finds his way to Monica. Able to get that one up and over. Emily with that first initial bump. Cassandra swats that one over. Out of bounds is the call. Portersville now at 12. Emily with that service, finds its way to Hone, able to find Elisa. Elisa missing that back tip will result in Portersville being at 13 now. 3 points is the difference. Emily with that service, Martha with that first contact. Elisa throws that one over. Noella spikes that one down, but Elisa keeps it alive. Hone with that finalization, gets it over. And out of bounds is the call. 16-14. Server's able to make that one up and over. Cassandra throws that one back. Lowry with that first hit. Tiffany trying to get there in time, not quite able to do so. And Panthers pick up number 17 on the point marker. Emily taking a seat on the bench and coming on to play is Michael Jackson. Monica there throwing this one up and over from the back line. Tiffany forward. Elena finds his way over to Lydia. Able to shoot that one across. Goes off Juliana, hits the ball, and is out of bounds. Portersville at 15. Slippery Rock at 17. Noel with that service finds his way to Martha. Elisa back sets over to Cassandra, but does cross the net and lands out of bounds. Timeout by the Slippery Rock Panthers. We got 16 Warriors, 17 Panthers. We'll be right back after the timeout's over. Alrighty, looks like both teams are ready to jump back into the action. Noel with that service gets that one up and over. Martha with the first hit. Juliana finishing that one off from the back line. Tiffany forward. Elena dumping that one off. Martha was ready for that one. Elisa dumps this one off. Noel getting a hand on that one. Lands out of bounds as it crosses the net. Panthers now at 18. Cassandra here to throw this one up and over. A little bit too much on that one and does land out of bounds. 17-18 now the score. Portersville down, but they're not out. Lowry line drive finds its way to Martha. Martha throwing that one up and over. Tiffany swinging at that one, not able to send that one home. Panthers extend the lead to 2 now. Service goes up and over by Martha. Finds its way to Michael Jackson. Diving play. Not quite able to get underneath that one is Elena. Panthers now at 20. Service goes up and over. Met up by Noel. Not quite able to keep that one alive. In Portersville, 17. Slippery Rock, 21. Martha here with a service, throws this one up and over. Finds his way to Michael Jackson. They're keeping that one alive. Elena to Tiffany finishing off that play. Cassandra with the first bump. Elisa with the secondary finalization by Hone. Goes down. Noel gets a hand on that one, but nonetheless goes out of bounds. Panthers 22, Portersville 17. Martha here to throw this one up and over. Finds his way Michael Jackson to the front row. Lydia to Tiffany. Drops down without passing go. 23-17, Panthers lead. Martha throwing that one up and over. Kept alive by Noel. Secondary by Elena. Tiffany diving play. Keeps that one across. Hits the wall nonetheless, though. And that will be the Panthers' match point. 24-17. Martha throws that one up and over. Noel keeping that one alive. Elena goes across to Tiffany. Throws that one over. Cassandra to Elisa. Over to Juliana. Throwing that one to the Warriors side. Michael Jackson throws that one up. And Hone just shuts down the offense from Elena. And that'll be the end of the match. 25-17 being the final score. Alrighty. Game 2 underway. Laura Hone with that service. Tiffany getting the first hit. Elena with the secondary. Noel throwing that one up and over. Hone forward. Elisa getting that over to the left side. Cassandra able to throw that one back over. Tiffany throws it to the Panther side. Hone back over the wall. It goes. Lowry getting a hand on that one. Finalization by Elena. Juliana forward. Elisa dunking that one down. Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it exclusively. 1-0 is the score. Hone to throw that one up and across. Lowry goes forward. Elena over to Emily, able to finish that one up. Cassandra getting that one up. Dunk comes down by Noel, and that'll hit the ground, regardless of Hone's effort to dig that one out of the gutters. There's Elena with it now, number 11 from the Portersville side. There's this one up and over. Juliana there on her knees getting that one up. Elisa to finish that one off. Monica over to Cassandra. Michael Jackson forward, Noel. Cassandra to tip that one back over. Michael Jackson with a diving play. Cassandra throws that one back over towards that left side. An amazing cut attack. You can't cut cheese much closer. If that play was grating cheese, it'd be down to a fine powder at this point. It's cut that close. Elisa there with that service, finds his way to Tiffany. Forward it goes. Elena goes back to Emily. Emily swings at that one, but not quite able to send that one home. 3-1, Panthers lead by 2. Lisa there to throw that one up, not able to send that one over. Tiffany, number 5 on the Warriors side here with the service. Up and over it goes, out of bounds is the call. 4-2 is the score. Panthers lead by 2. Monica Depew here with the service, sporting number 11 on the jersey. Able to throw that one up and over. Tiffany up into the air it goes. Helping hand from Elena. Diving play by Elisa. Throws it over to the Warriors side. Noel over to Elena, finishing that one off. Hone goes forward. Elisa back sets over to Martha. Martha throws that one towards that back line. Goes down, out of bounds. 4-3 is the score. Panthers lead by 1. Lydia comes on to play the attacking line, and going onto the bench is the libero Michael Jackson. I do not know her name, so we'll roll with what I have. Emily throwing that one up and over. Cassandra towards that Warriors side. Goes down uncontested, and that'll be a Panther point. Panthers take the lead by 1. Cassandra there with that service. Tiffany picking that one up. Goes front line. Lydia with that secondary, and finalization by Noah. Goes up over. Let go by Juliana, and correct in doing so as it lands out of bounds. Cassandra to throw that one line drive into the corner of the wall. Lands out of bounds. 4-6 is the score. Service by Noel, gets that one up and over. Hone getting that forward. Elisa running after that one, not quite able to get underneath it in time, and we got a 1-point ball game here today. As this is a best-of-3 series, if the Slippery Rock Panthers end up taking home this game, that will be the end of the series. But if Portersville hangs on, what a play! Holy smoke! Someone called Colonel Sanders. That was finger looking good. But if the Portersville Warriors end up taking this game home, we will go into a game 3. We will play to 15, and we'll play win by 2. But it does cap off at 17. Martha there with that service. Tiffany getting a hand on that one. Elena getting that to Lowry, finishing off that play. Juliana, Elisa, then up into the air, up against the wall. Elisa there accepting that spike. Juliana finishing that one off. Lowry goes over to Elena, back to Lowry. Throws that one over. Cassandra with one arm keeps that play alive. Juliana to finish that off. Noel goes over to Elena. Lowry there to spike that one across. Cassandra there to deny that attempt at a point. Hone with an over the back alley-oop from downtown. Able to take a point home for the Panthers, getting their 8th tally mark on the board. 8-5 is the score. Panthers lead by 3. Arthur there to throw that one over. Not quite able to keep it inbounds. And that'll be Portersville gaining their 6th point on the board. Noel goes out to retrieve that one and serve this one up. No, it'll be Lowry. Lowry to serve the 8-6 game. Cassandra throws that one forward. Tiffany tries to dunk that one down, but not able to find the hoop on that one. Panthers now at 9. Juliana there to throw that one up and over. Out of bounds is the call. Seems like the ball just kind of gravitates toward the GoPro. I don't know if everything's still in shot, but I can't do anything about it. Here's the service from Lydia. Up and over it goes. Juliana there to get that one forward. Elisa up into the air. Hone looking to spike that one down, but junked down by Emily. Hone finds his way. Tiffany getting a hand on that one. Elena back to Tiffany. Throws that one over with the right hand. Diving play by Martha, but nonetheless, the Portersville Warriors picking up number 8 on the tally board. 8-9 is the score. Panthers lead by 1. Lydia here sporting the number 7 on her jersey. Serves this one up for the Warriors. Up and over it goes. Cassandra there in that back corner. Throws that one straight up into the air. Martha able to finish off that play. Lowry getting a hand on that one. Hits Emily, and then down to the ground it falls. Panthers now at 10. Hone there throwing that one up and over. Lowry with the first. Noel with the secondary. Finalization looks to be by Elena. Monica to Cassandra, able to throw that one up and over. Lowry with that first. Secondary helping hand by Elena, and finalization by Tiffany. Monica there to receive that one. Elisa throws it up into the air. Cassandra throwing that one towards that right side. Noel there and ready for that one. Getting a hand on this one and finishing that one off is Elena. Cassandra with the secondary. Hone with the back line attack. Throws that one down. Inbounds. Beautiful sniper shot there by the number 5 in the royal blue. 11-8 is the score. Michael Jackson comes onto the court to play that back line, and it looks like Lydia takes a seat on the bench. Michael Jackson there getting involved in the play. Monica goes up, and it looks like Elisa finishing that one off. Diving play by Elena. Deemed ineffective. 12-8 now the score. We got a 4-point differential. Hone there sending that one up and over. Lowry getting a hand on that one. Elena to get that helping hand in there as well. Emily finishing off that play. Elisa with a secondary. Hone comes down with a boomer, but not able to get that one forward enough. Forfeiting the points to the Warriors side. 9 for the Warriors, 12 for the Panthers. Elena there to throw that one up and over. Hone was ready for that one. Throws it back to the kitchen of the Warriors. Elena up it goes. Finishing that one off looks to be Emily. Going down. No contact on the net was made. So, thusly, the Warriors will be given their 10th point of the match. Service by Elena goes up and over. Short. Cassandra diving, keeping that one alive. Tiffany throws that back one. Throws that one back over is what I'm trying to say. Michael Jackson getting a hand on that one, not able to keep it alive, and the Panthers will pick up another point. 13-10 is the score. Lisa there to throw that one up and over. Lands, inbounds. have their 14th point of the match. 14-10 is the score. Able to get that one up and over. Tiffany over to Elena. Back row, Michael Jackson. Final hit goes up and over it goes. Elisa to Martha. Able to send that one down with 2. Martha. Elisa back over to Martha. Martha throws that one down and scores. 15-10. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors. We had a 15-10 game on our hands. Panthers lead by 5. We'll be right back. Alrighty, looks like we're ready to jump back into the action in game 2. Elisa there to throw that one up and over to the back line. Michael Jackson getting a hand on that one, but second guessing herself causes herself to let that one slip away. 16-10. Panthers lead by 6. Elisa there to throw that one up and over. Michael Jackson to the front line, tipping this one past, but denied by Cassandra. Throws out those Jazz hands, and we got 17 for the Panthers, 10 for the Warriors. Lisa there to throw that one up and over. Tiffany forward. Looks like Elena giving that one over to Noel. Cassandra getting a hand on that spike, but not able to control that beast. 17-11 now the score. 6 points is the difference in the second game. Warriors are down, but they're still kicking. Tiffany throwing that one up and over. Able to sugar that one with a little bit of cinnamon, and that will be a point for the Warriors. 17-12 now for the Portersville Warriors. Tiffany there, they're throwing that one up and over. Juliana there getting that one up. Elisa over to Martha. Martha able to get that one towards that back line. Michael Jackson getting a hand on that one, but nonetheless, it will be a Panther point. Panthers only, 7 points away from closing out this game. Message sent by Monica, able to get a hand on this one. Elena, finalization by Tiffany, but not able to get that one over as it hits a cross beam in the roofing. Monica here with that service, able to send that one up and over. Tiffany getting a hand on that one, hits that netting and falls down to the ground. Referee seeing that one as clean as a whistle, and the Panthers picking up their 20th point of the match. 8 points is the difference. Monica able to shoot that one, but not able to kill it. Panthers remain at 20. Portersville now at 13. Lydia comes on to play the attacking line. Michael Jackson goes off. Emily here sporting the number 4 on her jersey to serve this one up. Emily throwing that one up and over. Cassandra finding that one. Elisa goes into the back line. Monica there to spike that one. Not able to get enough height on that one. Only a foot was the difference that needed to be made. But nonetheless, 6 points is now the closing gap. 20-14. Portersville down, but not out. Emily here throwing that one up, able to find its way back to the back line. Monica getting a hand on that one. Hone able to send that one over. Tiffany with that first, Emily with the secondary, able to close that one up. Cassandra somehow spirals that one over the netting and past the block of Lowry. 21-14. Panthers in the lead. Cassandra there chucks that rock across the lake, out of bounds is the call. A little bit too much mustard on that hot dog, if I do say so myself. Six points is the gap that is, well, it's slowly growing and closing. Noel here throwing that one up and over. Monica, Elisa, then to Cassandra, throws that one over from the back line. Tiffany getting a hand on that one. Looks like Elena over to Lowry, tips that one past the netting. Elisa up into the air, up against the wall. Martha able to send that one home. Hone just dunks that one down, sends that one right back down the garbage chute. And that will be a Panther point, claiming their 22nd victim of the night. 22-15 is the score. Martha here with the service. Gets that one up and over. Michael Jackson getting that one forward. It was off the netting after the hit from Elena was made. And the Panthers now 2 points away from closing out the series. Arthur there throws that one over. Out of bounds is the call. Portersville 16, Slippery Rock 23. Lydia Lowry here with the service. Able to get that one up and over. Martha there getting on to the front line. Elisa to finish that one off. Lowry getting down with that one. Monica. Elisa. Finalization by Hone. Hone throws that one to the back line. And scores! Match point, Panthers. Juliana there with that service finds its way to Noel. Secondary by Lydia, getting that one into the middle. Tiffany able to dig that play out of the gutter and finish it off. Elisa, up it goes. Hone throws that one over top the netting. Falls down to the Portersville side, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the game. 25-16 is the score. And we really don't know who's going to play who at this point in time. Portersville goes on to play CLA in the next round, and Slippery Rock still waiting to see who they will play in game number 2. It'll either be the Crusaders, the girls in green from yesterday, or it will be the Hillcrest Eagles. Their game's still going on. The first game ended up being a 24-25. 24-26. Hillcrest ended up taking it, but game 2 is undecided as of right now. So you guys already know the outcome. It's in the playlist. So I'm Gabriel Eisler. This is Slippery Rock Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.